conflict between the Israel state and Palestine has been, and still is, one of the most controversial international issues. The long-lasting conflict is due to the re-establishment of the Israel state. Traditionally, the Middle East was ruled by the Muslims, as the once resided Jews formed diasporas throughout the world since the Assyrian and Babylonian era. However, conflict started as Zionism began to rise in the late 19th century. Zionism is the Jewish movement that advocates the re-establishment of the promised homeland, which happens to be Palestine. It emerged in response to the anti-Semitic discrimination and persecution that rose in the Jewish diasporas throughout the European continent. The Holocaust, which showed the extreme of anti-Semitism, affected many Jews to turn to Zionism. They believed that it was now high time to end the diaspora and establish a Jewish state in order to protect the Jewish ethnicity from anti-Semitism. Hence, the post-World War II period was when many Jews either fled from Europe to America or turned to Zionism. In turn, with the support of the United Nations Partition Plan, which supported an independent Arab state and an independent Jewish state, the Jewish migration began in 1948. In the Jewish stance, the Israel state meant winning back the homeland of their ancestors and the termination of the diaspora. However, in the Palestinian perspective, the establishment of the Israel state meant losing their territory in which they have resided for thousands of years. Furthermore, as the British government promised an independent Arabic state in Palestine after World War I through the McMahon Declaration in 1915, the new Israel state would have been a ridiculous idea for the Arabs. Nevertheless, the Jews also had their own reasonable stance, as the British at the same time promised an independent Israel state through the Balfour Declaration in 1917. Thus, the long-lasting disparity in diplomatic stances between the two states have continued to exist till the 21st century, and is still an international issue waiting to be solved.